Hello and welcome. My name is Rachel Kircher, and I'm the Children's Librarian at the Leach Public Library. Today I'm going to be introducing you to our newest digital resource for children, BookFlix. During this video, I'm going to be explaining what BookFlix is and how to access it, and I'll end with a brief demonstration of the service. So let's get started. BookFlix is an interactive digital program that's geared to 3 to 7-year-olds. It's provided by Scholastic, which is well known for publishing quality children's and educational materials. In this program, their experts have paired interactive picture books with related nonfiction titles, and they've done this in order to help children with the transition between learning to read and reading to learn. BookFlix is easily accessible on the library's website. We'll go up here to the Kids tab and hover over the drop-down menu. It's down there at the bottom. You can access this at home on your computer or on a mobile device like your phone. If you are using a mobile device, please be aware that there is no app, and so you will still have to go into this service through the library's website. At this time, the only way to log into BookFlix is with your Leach Library card. In a few weeks, you'll be able to access it on library computers without a card, and after that, you'll only need the card to access BookFlix from home or on your personal device. If you don't have a library card, it's very easy for Wahpeton and Richland County residents. All we need is a picture ID. So let's log in, and I'll show you how this works. And I'm going to skip the introduction right now.
Click on a category, or click on the feature to begin.
As you can see, there are several categories available. You can also search for a specific title. So if your child has a book that they'd like to read, or if they'd like to reread something that they've seen before, that's an easy way to find it. You can also look for titles available in Spanish. So for now, I'm going to choose Imagination.
Imagination.
And I'm going to click on Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. So this one pairs Click Clack Moo along with a nonfiction book titled Let's Visit a Dairy Farm. On the left side of the screen here, you can see the menu of Watch the Story, and whenever it says that, that is the picture book. Read the book, it's always the nonfiction title. This one has several games that the child can play to test their knowledge of what they've read in the story. And there's also some curated websites that they can explore that will talk about the topics that are read in the story. So let's click Watch the Story. And this one, you have the option of listening to it in Spanish. I have selected the read along function, and that will pop the words up at the bottom of the screen, and it will read along with the spoken dialogue. You can watch in full screen, and you can speed it up and slow it down as you need to.
Click, clack, moo. Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin. Pictures by Betsy Lewis.
And as you can see, it's very video-like.
Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears. Click, clack, moo.
All right, and we'll stop it there. You get the idea. The nonfiction title isn't as dynamic as the fiction title. This title is, once again, available in Spanish. You can choose to have the book read along with you, or you can just go through the book page by page on your own.
Moo milk. These dairy cows eat all day. A dairy farmer knows.
So you get the general idea of how that works. There are several games that you can play. For example, Fact or Fiction.
Read the sentence below. Is it fact or fiction? Click on a button to give your answer. Dairy farmers use milking machines.
Okay. And in this, it reinforces fact versus fiction. Fact is always a photograph. Fiction is always an illustration. And it's pretty impossible to answer wrong. So if I was going to say fiction...
Oops, try again.
Right.
Nice work.
Cows give milk.
Okay. You can also explore different websites. So for example, farm animals, what cattle eat. There's a 4-H option down here as well. This one has Farm Service Agency coloring pages. So there's all sorts of interesting information that's on there. And that is BookFlix in a nutshell. If you have any questions about BookFlix or about any of the other services that we offer here, please feel free to visit our website, leachlibrarywapaton.org, or to email us at leachplib@midconetwork.com or call us 701-642-5732. We're happy to answer your questions and tell you all about the library. So thank you for listening, and we hope that you enjoy BookFlix.